Hi, morning YouTube, it's Stack Smart here, and today's video is about these little bad boys. It's Somalian elephants, and yeah, I was watching this stacker update. I really like these hangouts, I like catching up with them once they've been online, and at about 36 minutes into this particular hangout there's a discussion on Somalian elephants and whether they are a good investment or whether they're just a two-bit mint country that's trying to be a wannabe as far as these silver coins go. So I just wanted to provide a little bit of education on these silver coins, because I was also skeptical about them when I first found out about them, because obviously the Somalian government, they've had some political trouble, and these coins are minted and always have been minted by a mint in Munich in Germany. So there's a lot of skepticism around the elephants, and I just wanted to just put some side for the positivity of these particular coins going forward, just to give us an objective view as to whether they are a good investment or not. So what I've done is I'm pitching an African elephant against a silver panda and a Mexican Libertad. Now, the other interesting thing that I found over the last couple of days is I posted 5 things I wish I knew when I first started stacking. And it raised again these Libertads. This is the first Libertad I've got, and there was some question over whether these are semi-numismatic or not, and my results that I've been doing these last half an hour or so have been interesting for me as well. So we're matching a Libertad, a panda, and an African elephant. Which is the best investment? So we're gonna. I've tried to be as independent as I can as far as the years go. So with mixed results, it's difficult because these Somalian elephants, although they began minting them in Zambia in 1999, they only really started coming out of Somalia in 2004, and it's hard to get a good picture as to the investment on them for those years back then, because obviously the 4s and the 5s are fairly rare, but bear with me. I think I've been able to put together a decent picture. Anyway, so it's in response to this short and sweet December the 7th stacker get together to see whether there's any other side to it being a bit of a two-bit investment and not so good. So the first thing I wanted to pull up was a really fantastic video that Brother John F put together on these particular coins back in August 13, and it's called Silver Update 8/18/13 Amazing Elephants. And it's a fantastic video. It's 18 minutes in length, and it goes into a lot more detail than I can this morning about how great these African elephants are, and it goes into the politics of it. It goes into the APMEX detail. It goes into also a forum entry on Coin Community by Yep7676. He's done a massive amount of research into it, as you can see from this forum post, and Brother John F goes into that in quite a lot of detail, and his thoughts on buying a 2013 elephant in this video. So I'd really recommend you go through and check out this video from Brother John F if you've got any questions about the elephants. In the end, Brother John F buys a roll of 2013 elephants. He's also got a roll of 2011 elephants because he feels that they're such a great investment. So anyway, let me just go into a couple of things why I think they're a good investment. So I'm going to have a quick look at APMEX first. I've pulled up the pages for the pandas and the and the Libertads as well. So let's pull up a page for the elephants. Oh, here we go, I've got one here. Okay, so Silver Elephant series. Let's have a look. Somalian Elephants. Okay, so let's have a look back at these bad boys. So we'll forget the latest ones. The 12 elephant is currently on APMEX of £41.22. Just this camera so you can see. 41.22. So we've seen an uplift there of $20 so far there. Okay, let's have a look on the second page. Okay, the 11 currently 36.22. Okay, the 10s are now £79.99. The 9s are $90. The 8s are $120. The 7s $130. 6s $150. 5s $189. And the 4s $150. And then we go back into these Zambia elephants that are all $200. So this is my question. If I bought an elephant back in 2005 for very little money, probably less than $20, might have even been less than $10 back then, I'm now seeing a return on that elephant on APMEX of $150. Now obviously we're seeing some retail uplift on that, but I think the question that we need to ask is, are they a relevant investment, and do they have numismatic value? And I think just the fact that if you want to try and pick up these coins on APMEX, you're having to pay upwards of $100 for the older stuff, means that they are a good numismatic coin. If you've got any doubts about the validity of the coins, then I would definitely check out this silver update from August 13. It goes into detail about the minting, the German input, and some of the other things, and also it's got a little bit on here on APMEX about the series, so I'd definitely look into that. Okay, so we're talking, you know, back in the older dates from 2007 on APMEX, we're talking 150 quid. How much are we talking on the Pandas and the Libertads? So the 5s are £60 on APMEX at the moment to buy any quantity. So these Libertads surprised me. I didn't think they were going to be as valuable as they are. There's quite a few things that are out of date. The 2006s APMEX are buying for £75. The 2007 APMEX are buying for £60. So those are obviously quite rare coins from back in 7 and 8. So the Libertads look like they've got a good value. It looks like some of them APMEX are buying the 2003 Libertads for $21, the 2s for $20. So it looks like there's quite a lot more mintage of these older Libertads than previously, but there are some key dates with the Libertads. What I would say is that there seems to be a number of factors that make the Libertads valuable or not. Obviously here we've got one from 1999 that's $190 to sell. They're buying them at $75. So obviously the Libertads, because of the mintage, do have semi-numismatic value, and I was incorrect to highlight them as not a semi-numismatic, so that was something that I've really learned. But one thing I would say is that the elephants, so let's have a look at the Pandas. So on the Pandas, they are, on the 2008 Pandas, $70, 7s are $100, 6s are $100, 5s are $100. There's no 4s or 3s in. the twos are $80, the ones are $130. So as you can see, the pandas are performing quite well on APMEX of about $100-ish. So in conclusion, I would say that out of the three of them, you're going to get a better return on the elephants in general than you are on both the pandas and the Libertads. Secondarily, I'd say in summary, the Libertads are much better investment than I thought they were. So that was interesting as well. And thirdly, the pandas are a very good investment going back. So I'd say all three of those coins are fantastic investments, but I'd be hesitant to discount the value of the African elephants. Anyway, so the main points really are: check out the details of the elephants on Brother John F's video, Silver Update Amazing Elephants. Have a look at the prices on APMEX that they're going for currently. And I've also done a little bit of research on the eBay prices. But I would say that the Mexican elephants, sorry, not the Mexican elephants, the Somalian elephants are still a fantastic investment and worth buying, definitely over generic silver. But also, you know, they're a fantastic investment going forward because of the low mintages and because of the collection and beauty value of them. So there you go, just another quick view on some coins there. This is 2010 Panda, a 2014 Libertad. I'm definitely going to get some more of these bad boys, and in my opinion, a fantastic investment, 2014 Somalian elephant. Anyway, hope that gives you some more intel on your investments on the elephants and the pandas and the Libertads, and I'll catch up with you next time. Please like, subscribe and comment, and yeah, I'll see you next time.